Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Christine. I'm a part-time reseller on Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay. And right now I'm trying to dip my toes just a little bit in the Facebook marketplace. Actually, I only have 2 items on there right now. Hopefully I'll have some more items on there in the next couple weeks. But right now I've been mostly trying to move my Poshmark listings over to eBay and Mercari that I don't have over there, because I first started with Poshmark and then I started using List Perfectly. So then I started little bit by little bit to move things over to eBay and Mercari. I still have some items to go, but I think right now most of my items I have to go are winter items. So I'm not in a big rush to get those over there. So I'm going to start listing some more on the Facebook with List Perfectly. But right now, Poshmark and Mercari and eBay are my main ones. So thank you for coming to my channel, and let's go get started. So this week I did go to Yosemite with my family. We stayed at Curry Village. If you've never stayed at Curry Village and you don't mind camping style, then it's a great place to go. I would definitely recommend it. Ignore the reviews from people. I think those people are thinking they're going to be staying in a 5-star hotel, but that's not how it is. It's not overly crowded, I would say. There's a lot of tents, but people are respectful. Usually after 10 o'clock, people do quiet down. So that's where we were. And I was going over there, and on my way up there, I was hoping to stop at a thrift store. I never did because I got vetoed. And then I was hoping to stop on the way home, got vetoed again, so I never did. So my thrifting this week was predominantly on Friday after an appointment I had in the morning. And then Saturday early in the morning, we went to Plato's because my daughter wanted to get some items. And then we had to have dinner with my husband's family, and we went about an hour and a half early so that I can stop at a thrift store by where we were going to dinner. So that's about all the thrifting I did this week. So let's go ahead and get started, and I'll show you what I've got. So let me go ahead and start with my usual thrift store that I go to once a week. So since I have a full-time job, normally I only go to thrifting. Right now is on Saturday, predominantly just Saturday, because the thrift stores in my area, they all close at 6. So by the time I get off work at 5 o'clock, they're almost closed. So it's really not worth it to go. So I usually just take that Saturday time and then go thrifting. This one I didn't get a lot of stuff because I had an appointment and I only had a certain small time frame to do, about an hour on Friday. So let me go ahead and show you what I got. And some of the clothes, except for one item, are really for the winter time. So I probably won't list those until come August. So they'll probably stay in my pile to be listed until then. The first thing I got was this zip-up hooded jacket, and this is by Dankini. And hopefully I'm saying it right, and this is a size small. And if I looked on about Dankini, they were Anthropologie brand. At least at one time it was Anthropologie, because all the listings said Anthropologie. But it's just this with a hood, this zip-up jacket. It's a rather long jacket. It does have zip-up pockets too. Now, to be quite honest with you, my daughters, they actually will wear a jacket like this or wear a pullover, and they won't wear anything underneath it. This is their main top that they would wear. So you could definitely do that too, or you can just use it as a jacket. But I thought that was kind of cute. I liked it, so that's what I got. That was the one item I got. And then I got an Eileen Fisher 100% wool cardigan. This is an open face cardigan. It is an extra small, but I think somebody that is a small could fit into it too. And it does have functional pockets. It looks like the person, whoever had it beforehand, did not use the pockets because it's still sewn up. But you can take that apart, and as you see, you can definitely use it as a pocket. I really like the feel of this material, and as I said, it's 100% wool, and it really looks like it's in excellent shape. If somebody did wear it, maybe just once or twice, I would say. But that was what I found. This was only cost me a couple dollars for that one. And then one more sweater. For some reason I spent my time looking in sweaters than anywhere else. I did look over in activewear, but I didn't find anything in activewear when I was there this time around. But this other one is J. Jill, and this is a gray sweater with silver metallic in it. Just a simple long sleeve sweater would be great for the holidays, in my personal opinion. and also maybe other occasions, but it would be a great holiday sweater. So that was with that. And then I did find this, pick this one up. I think I picked it up because it was only about 50 cents. It is the Pencil Skirt J. Crew size 2. It's just a basic pencil skirt. It would be great for the office, maybe even going to an office party or casual wear. Give that. And it does have this little slit in the back. It has the hidden zipper, and then it has the 2 pockets in the front. And that was all the clothes I picked up at that store. I did pick up some shoes. So let me go ahead and take a look at the shoes. The first pair that I have here are Merrow shoes. Right here, you can see that. I really, really like the way the straps went. So that's kind of something that I really noticed. Plus, if you look on the bottom back, they don't look that they have a lot of wear on them. And these are the size 11. That was my first, and there's only a couple dollars for that, so I got those. Normally I don't see Merrow or things like that over there. And these other ones, I really like these. I've sold this before in my closet, but it's the Flit Flops right here. And I really like the top part right here, the cutouts. And these were, I believe, size 9. And again, they were only a couple dollars. Looks doesn't have like a lot of wear on them, but perfect for summer. So I'm gonna have to, these 3 I'm gonna have to get listed hopefully in the next couple days. I haven't had a chance to list them yet. I still need to take pictures. And this other one, I'm probably not gonna say it correctly, but it's not. I've sold this in my closet one time before. It's a nice deep red, which would be great. I mean, for casual or for work, I would definitely myself, if I had these, I would wear them to work. They're really, really comfortable. I had them, one pair of these before. They don't fit me anywhere more because for some reason after I had kids, my feet seem to go up a size. But they are, and they themselves, these are size 6. If you look, not a lot of wear on the bottom either. All 3 of these looks like they don't have a lot of wear. But for that thrift store, that was all that I got for that thrift store. Because again, I was there for maybe an hour and a half at the most. And then when I decided, the Goodwill in my area, I have not been there since before March of last year, before COVID, just because they've changed things up a lot. It had a really great setup, and then somebody came along and made some really weird changes to it, and then a lot of the items weren't in any really good shape. I'm not really sure who was in charge of it at the time, but it was really off-putting to go there, so I had not been there in a while. So I decided I had a little bit extra time that I would just run in there, just take a look at a couple items, and see if I could find anything. And I did actually find 2 things when I was there. So I did look over the shoes. There was really nothing in the shoes that I really liked in the shoe department. The athletic, it was mixed with the pants and stuff, and I wasn't really in the mood to go through there, so I did decide to go over to the shorts, and I found 2 things. First, I found this is a pair of medium Brook shorts, and they're kind of like a royal blue running shorts. And they do have the liner in them too. So I thought these were cute. We have Brooke shoes we own, and I think we have a couple Brooke shirts, and I thought this is a nice brand, so I picked these up. It was only $4. And then the other item I found, which was right next to it, which is a black, is Lululemon. And this one is a size 8. You see right there? It's got the Lululemon on the bottom. And this one also has the lining inside. And this one, if you see it, it has the zipper there. So this was the only 2 items I found there. Because again, I think I had about 30 minutes there. I wasn't there very long. And it does look, but I do definitely would probably go back there again and look around, maybe once every couple weeks. because they have, looks like they've changed things around, and it's not as off-putting as before. They do only, I think they have only 2 registers though. Before I think they had 3 registers. So that if it gets really, really busy, that might be an issue. But when I went there, it really wasn't that busy. And plus there was only 1 person ringing up on the register. And then that was all I got for Friday. And then Saturday morning, my daughter and I went to Plato's Closet because they were having 90% off. And she wanted to look for herself to see what they had. It's actually a funny thing about it is that we went there. She, for some reason, I think she did a quick glance at the 90% off, and then she went right into the store. So I got a couple pieces because they were 90% off. She got nothing that was 90% off, and she did get some items, but none of it was 90% off. Let me go ahead and take a look. The first things that I got these because I know they're not, they don't sell for a very high amount on their site, so reselling them is probably not gonna get a lot of money for them, but they only cost me 60 cents a piece, so I thought I might as well go ahead and try them out. And I thought one of them was really, really unique. They both seemed durable material, so that's why I picked these 2 up. And they are 2 Shein pieces. One is a pair of Shein denim shorts, and the other one is a Shein denim skirt. So this is the first Shein item, and this is the shorts. As you see, it has the fray at the bottom, and then I don't know if you can see this, it looks like it has like 2 front openings. So this one right here is the main one where it has the button and has the zipper, and then you have this one that hangs lower, you can see that, and that one has the buttons all the way down here. You can see that, and it also, if you look at it, it has fraying at right here also, which I thought was very, very unique. And then they have some distress in the back pockets, and then they also had some distress at these pockets too. So I thought it was kind of unique and cute from my opinion. So I mean, it was something I would probably have bought when I was younger, so I decided to go ahead and pick it up and see how that goes. And again, that was only 60 cents for me. It was in good shape. And then the other one is just a plain denim skirt with a little distressing at the bottom. You can see that's all distressing right there, and a little bit distressing at this pocket. And then there's some just a little bit distress at this pocket right here, and then that fading, that factory fading, and then the back too. And then this one is a size small, and the shorts were actually a size medium. So this one's a small, and again, 50 cents. So I decided to go ahead and pick that up. Okay, so then some other items I got at Plato's Closet, besides the 2 skirts from Shein, is I got this man's Nike dry fit extra large collar top. It just cost me like 50 cents, so it wasn't a lot, but they're lightweight. My husband wears these, my son wears these. They're nice when it's a hot weather is out there because they are really lightweight. Just a basic top. Again, it was like only 50 cents. And then I ended up getting, I believe, 3 pairs of jeans. This first one is, and again, the jeans cost me $1.50 each because it was 90% off and after the 90%. And I think the whole total that I got for all these items was $9. And with this, plus I got a couple tops for myself, the tops made it worth it. For me, I feel like all these other items I got were nothing, because if I factor in what I would have paid for those tops that I bought for myself, these items would probably not come out for anything to me. So this one is American Eagle. It is 360-degree super skinny stretch, and this is a size 4. And what I really liked about this is, see all the distress on here on both sides. I know my daughter, she's not really into skinny jeans. She's into straight leg jeans, and I think straight legs are what are in right now, are coming into style this year. But she does like the distress with all the holes in them. As a matter of fact, we were at Costco a couple weeks ago, and she was wearing her jeans, her straight-legged jeans with all the holes in them. And some man asked her if she needed money to buy a new pair of jeans. I thought was funny. I'm not sure. She found it funny. She thought it was cute, I guess. And then it has a little bit distressed on the pockets. But again, it was only $1.50. I thought, why not? Even if I sell it for $15, $20, I'll still make a profit on that one. And then these, I think the other two pairs are Joe's jeans. And these are Joe's mid-rise skinny jeans. Joe's jeans, mid-rise skinny jeans. And there's really nothing, they're just a pair of skinny jeans. Nothing special about them. They do have that faded look right here on them, but there's no fraying or anything like that. Just a standard pair of jeans, and it has the whiskers right there also. I got those, but again, just $1.50 for me. So I thought I'd pick them up. I felt like I had to pick up something since my daughter was spending a lot of time in there shopping and looking for things. And the other ones are Joe's, and they're called the Skinny. And these are a darker wash than those other ones. And again, just a pair of skinny jeans. I know Joe's don't do well any longer, but again, they were just $1.50. So I got those. Okay, so I was telling you guys how we went to Yosemite. So let me tell you about something that happened during our trip to Yosemite. We had decided on Tuesday that we were going to go walk up to Vernal Falls all as a family, and then the older kids were going to go from Vernal Falls up to Nevada Falls, because that was a longer hike, and the younger ones, it would be just too much for them. Well, when we started on that walk up to Vernal Falls, and my daughter, youngest daughter, kind of got timid, scared. She didn't want to go on. So my husband said that go ahead and stay down here with her. I'll take the older kids up to the Mist Trail Bridge, and then I'll come down and we'll just go to Yosemite Village or Yosemite Lodge, have lunch over there. So her and I stayed down below. We were at this one little alcove where you can sit and you can look at the water going down, and we were playing a word game to kind of let the time go by, waiting for my husband. It seemed like he was taking a long time. Well, finally, I think it took like 40 minutes to get through to my phone. I get a text from him saying that my second youngest did not want to go up to Nevada Falls, so that he was going to go up to Vernal Falls with her to go back to the camp with my youngest daughters. Well, the problem was I did bring a backpack with some food in it and some other necessities, but I was going to bring my wallet in that backpack. My husband's telling me I don't need my wallet. Why am I bringing my wallet? So I listened to him, which I should not have done, and I left my wallet back in our tent in Curry Village. Well, when we first got to Curry Village, they gave you 2 keys for each cabin. We got 3, and somehow when I was going from the tent to our car, I lost one of the keys, and I figured we have 1 key. I don't really need both of the keys, so I didn't really go back to the office to get another key. Well, my husband had the other key, so here we are, my daughter, youngest daughter, and I with no money. I have no ID to get another key, nothing, and we can't even get into our tent cabins because my husband had the key. So here we are. I think we spent the 4 hours with nothing to eat and just sitting on the chairs outside of our cabin waiting for my husband to show up. So I was a little irritated by that, but I was glad that he went with my daughter to Vernal Falls. It was just the one downside of the trip. It was a 4-hour downside, but otherwise, besides that, we had a great time. It was a wonderful time. I totally recommend it. If staying in Curry Village, if you don't mind staying in a tent type of setup, they do have wood floors, and they have I don't know if they call them cots, but they do have, the beds are comfortable enough. So it's definitely something I would consider for you if you're something interested in going there. Ignore the reviews, because I think those people thought they were going to be staying in a 5-star resort, because it was definitely, and the people there are nice. And everybody, you know, by the time 10 o'clock rolls around, people do respect the quiet time, and they do quiet down. And, you know, it's not like people are running all over your camp area. The only downside is you can't cook there. You have to go somewhere else to cook. That would be the only downside of it. But otherwise, it was a great time. I totally recommend it. So let me go ahead and, so the last items I got was on Saturday. So Saturday, my husband and I were going to go have dinner with my husband's family. We haven't seen them since March of last year because of COVID, and I haven't seen my father-in-law since March of last year. My husband has seen him since then, but his care facility that he's staying at was in a lockdown, and so we decided to finally get together and to go out to dinner together to a place that was right next to where he's staying. So it does take us about an hour and 15 minutes to get there. I convinced my husband to let us go a little bit earlier so that I could go to a thrift store that is right next to where my father-in-law is living. So we spent about an hour there. I did find a lot of stuff, and I put a lot of stuff back because I looked at comps. They didn't seem that high with them. I didn't get to go through the whole store though because we just didn't have enough time. I first went to the athletic wear, then I went to jeans, and then I did look at some of the sweaters, but not all of them. And then I did look about a quarter of the dresses. And so I basically, I believe, I did not get a chance to look at the shoes. So I did find a couple pairs of jeans and a dress. So not really much. I did just find a couple items. And one of the things I found in the women's jeans was actually a pair of men pants, and I will show those last. So the first item I got was the Free. And this is a size 28, and it's a curvy. Let me see. So if you can see, the Free 28, and it says CRBY, curvy. But the reason why I got this is because, if you can see that, they are a tie-up opening right here. And I thought that was cute. If you can see that, I really like that. That was kind of, to me, was unique. So I thought I would pick it up just because of that, even though Free people are not the best sellers for me. And I think they are still skinny, curvy, skinny jean on this one. It does have some back pockets. I did look at comps for these, and then the comps were about $35, $40. So I decided to just go with those. That was cute on that one. And then the other jean I picked these up again. My husband at that point, he finally was rushing me. So I'm not really sure I would have, if I had more time, I would have picked these up because I probably would have found something else, but I did go with these. And these are Hudson jeans, and they are Hudson Jenny Straight, size 28. See that? Hudson and Jenny Straight, size 28. They do have the zipper with the 2 buttons here on that. And they are straight legs, not the skinnies. And they are a crop. But what I liked about them is that they have this little fraying right here. Not much, just a little bit right there. And it's a little bit wider of a leg. It was a straight jean. So that is why I picked those up. But they're called, see right here, crop straight Jenny. So that's why, and then these are size 28. So I decided to go ahead and go with those. They did have a lot of other brands that I decided just to pass on those. And then in the women's department, I found a Maeve dress that I thought would be great for summertime. It has the neck like that. And it's an orange. I don't know if you can see the bottom, but I thought that was really cute. So I decided to pick this one up. Hopefully I'll get this listed in the next week or two. Actually, should I say week or two? I meant day or two. But I thought this would be a great summer dress. Go to a summer party. And you could even wear it to work with a sweater. But I thought it was really, really cute. So I picked this one up. And then the last item I got was a pair of men's jeans. And I've never heard of this brand, but I went and looked them up, and they seem to have really, really good comps on these. And it is called Maccabi. And they are a size 36 by 32. And these are a pair of Moto jeans. And I don't know if you can see, they've got a lot of distressing right here. And then they have this extra thickness right here. And then they have, which is this discoloration is done on purpose. And then they have at some comps, some of these items were selling for like $80 on Poshmark. So I thought this would definitely be something to pick up. And again, these are Moto jeans. First time I've ever heard of those. And they were in the women's department, so I go ahead and decided to go ahead and get those. So that is all I got this week. As I said, I didn't get to go that many places because we did go, we were on vacation, and I didn't really want to spend a lot of time thrifting while on vacation with the kids because we don't get that many vacations with them, and some of them are going to start going back to school. So I wanted to enjoy that time with them and then spend thrifting. And the next Saturday is my daughter's birthday. I think I might go to a couple garage sales in the morning before I get ready for her birthday dinner later in the evening. So I will definitely have a small haul probably next week too. Hopefully you guys will join me then. Have a great day. Enjoy your guys' week, and thank you so much for visiting my channel. Have a great day.